In order to get started with enumeration, we first need to cover servers and services. We're going to work to try to answer these questions. What is a service? What is a server? Why are they important? And what do they mean to cybersecurity? When you think about a server, you probably picture something like this. A server farm with a bunch of computers all connected in an efficient manner for controlling the electricity, connectivity, and temperature of each machine. But what is it really doing? Well, server is called a server, not because it's a special piece of computer hardware, it's because of what it does. It serves something up for the user. It provides some sort of functionality specialized to that machine that can be utilized from other devices. We most often think about this in an office context, where we have a bunch of computers used by many different employees. To work efficiently, we pool resources such as file storage or email or even administrative control over the entire network. We pool these resources in specialized computers. Those computers we call servers. The server can be running a Windows operating system, a Linux operating system. It could even be running Mac OS server. Technically, any computer could be a server depending on how you set it up. Different operating systems are used because of licensing or compatibility or in order to streamline operations. In the end, either way, it means the same thing to us, security professionals, because we still face the same problem. Servers, by their very nature, need to be accessed remotely. Pooling resources works so that multiple workstations can access the same features. The services running on a server require opening up a listening port on the server and accepting connections remotely. I like analogies. If you want to go to a drive-thru restaurant, someone has to open a window, reach out, and hand you your food. There has to be some sort of break in the barrier around the building, and that allows things to be passed from one side to the other. On purpose in this case, but the same is essentially true for a server. We purposefully open up the barrier protecting the computer and allow access to a program remotely. That situation in and of itself isn't necessarily the problem. The problem lies in that inherent bugs or flaws or even features or misconfigurations in the software could give remote access to the whole system. This could let attackers into the system to do whatever they want, and that's exactly what we're trying to protect against. In the rest of the course, we're going to look at different protocols, services, and software that you would see on a server and could allow exactly what we're talking about. We're not going to cover every possible software. We're not going to cover every possible protocol or service. But we're going to cover some common ones that you can understand and move forward from there.